All right, reviews and more, back with a multi-fragrance comparison. So this is going to be from Lattafa's line, Qaed Al Fursan. This is the original. This is Qaed Al Fursan Unlimited, right there. And then finally the newest flanker-ish guy is Qaed Al Fursan Untamed. Now, the only two that I would consider close to being flankers, because remember this black one, the Qaed Al Fursan Black, is the original. It is the Aventish style clone. It's going to be pineapple heavy in the opening. And this one is coconut heavy, but it does have pineapple in it. So maybe these two are flankers, but this guy's way off in left field and has almost no relationship to the other. So Untamed is nothing like Unlimited, which is only marginally like the original Qaed Al Fursan Black. So what are we looking at? So as far, you might be looking at this because they've all shown up at like Burlington Coat Factory or TJ Maxx or some other discounter, and you're like, which one should I get and why? Which one's better? Which one's worse? All those things may or may not matter to you. So first we got Qaed Al Fursan. This is going to be a pineapple bomb in the opening, and when I say pineapple, I mean it is like opening a can of Dol Monte pineapples. You also get some saffron and the middle notes of balsam fir, jasmine, a little bit of amber in the base, cedar and oud, so agarwood. So really, honestly, what you end up getting here is mostly pineapple followed by some like pine-ish kind of cedar notes and some wood. The oud's in there. It's not like a heavy oud fragrance, and the amber's in there just kind of smooths out that cedar, so it's not just like that sour pine kind of smell, just straight up and nothing else. But overall, a great fragrance with amazing longevity. They did a very good job with the original. Then they come out with Untamed. Now Untamed, let me point this out. This is a man's fragrance. This is this is a masculine fragrance. I would not wear this as a woman. This one, however, is a much more feminine fragrance. With Untamed, with Unlimited, you get coconut, citruses, pineapple again, so that's what makes these two kind of related. And then you get ylang ylang, frangipani, jasmine, and then base notes of vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and sweet notes. So this is a very, very sweet-oriented fragrance, where the original Qaed Al Fursan, this guy over here, is much more of a wood, cedar, pineapple combo with really a lot of heavy notes on the cedar in the base. So that's what you get here. This is a very nice fragrance. I say it leans way more feminine. As a man, I would not wear this unless I was in a very special situation, like I'm like in South Beach, Miami. It's the middle of summer. It feels very coconutty. Additionally, this one's very office safe for the gentleman because it's not super cloying and super sweet. This is very, very sweet. It's a nice, well-blended sweet, but it might not be office safe for all the ladies out there who may or may not be concerned with that. Now, the other good thing about both of these, all three actually have this, light magnetic caps. So that's nice. So ladies, if you need to have this to reapply and throw in your purse, no worries, that cap's not gonna, it probably won't fall off. Now, the other thing we gotta point out is the fact that both of these, have them dance again, they are both very inexpensive. Sub $20 at places like Burlington Coat Factory if you've seen them in person, or Joma Shop or Fragrance Net. You can find these in a very, very inexpensive option at 100 ml bottles. So it's a very good option if you're on a budget and you want to smell nice and have high quality colognes or perfumes, depending on if you're a lady or a man. So finally, we get Qaed Al Fursan. This is the newest guy, Qaed Al Fursan Untamed. Now this is meant to be a clone of a Versace fragrance that is unique and exclusive to the UAE. So that's why they kind of made it. That's what its purpose in existence is. That being said, it shares almost no notes with the exception of, I believe, cedarwood and amber and cypress with any of these other two. So these two are like way off in left field compared to this guy. So let's talk about this guy by himself real fast. It's gonna have opening notes of cinnamon, mandarin, nutmeg, cardamom. Very, very nice, very winter heavy, very spicy. And then you get middle notes of caramel, geranium, lavender, clary sage, cypress, and base notes of some amber, labdanum, vetiver, and cedarwood. A very smooth, ambery, sweetish, kind of spicy winter fragrance. That's what this is. These two are much more, this is kind of more any time of year, the black, and then you got the Untamed, which is much more of a summer fragrance. Sorry, Unlimited, which is much more of a summer fragrance. Untamed is way, way more of a winter fall kind of deal, and really, for me, kind of like a nighttime fragrance. It's probably office safe. It will fill a room if you let it, and it does have a lot of push to it, a lot of projection, so just keep that in mind. It lasts a very long time. In fact, all three of these last a very long time, especially when you're talking about like on skin or on clothes. On clothing especially, or on your hair, if you want to spray in your hair, they all three last a very, very long time, so their longevity is on point. but this one in particular is a very nice fragrance. It's the newest one, it's more expensive as a result, and it's nothing like the first two for the most part. You're really not seeing any kind of flankerish notion from that. So I hope I answered your questions. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment in the video and I will be happy to answer for you. Again, but this is more of a winter fragrance. Thanks for watching so much and have a great day.